Hello people, this is Rick from Rarecordings. I've got another little video for you, just to help you get the full potential out of your ghost boxes. Um, this, as most of you know by now, I have a recording studio, and a lot of the recording that goes on nowadays is digital. So there are a lot of plugins and software that makes it possible to do things on the cheap, and to bypass a lot of analog stuff. I have now a ghost box. This is the Profitronic WR 160, and in my previous video I showed how I hacked it and also how it runs. Okay, this also has a headphone out. That's very important. If you want to do the things I do now, you need a headphone out, but that is normally also the case when you use all the pedals. Now, well, what's this video about? A lot of professional and real professional people also, they use the ghost boxes and they use pedals in front of it, like a noise gate, and they use reverb or echo on it. And these pedals are also very expensive. So I've got a way around that, and that's because I also record real guitars and real vocals, and we also use these pedals. I mostly have pedals like that, but sometimes you just need to work around it and do everything inside the box is easier. So I'm gonna explain what I mean by that. I have here an iPad, and this is an iPad 1. It's a really old machine. It's 2009 if I'm not mistaken, and well, it's that old that even a YouTube plugin, standard YouTube plugin, won't run on this. They say, oh no, you need iOS 6 or 7, and the maximum this can do is iOS 5. So I only use it for three things. The first thing is I use it as remote for my recording interface, because I can use this as a mixing board to mix live. Let's see. Come on, you piece of shit. Here it is. And then do it by remotely through Wi-Fi. The second thing I use it for is the guitar app. And I know this sounds really decadent. The thing I use it most for is as a play app for my cats, so they can play with it. Okay. You think, oh, such an expensive device. How can you do that? Well, let me tell you, the iPad 1, you can pick up secondhand, because new you can't find them anymore, but you can pick these up secondhand for about 50 euros. So that's like 40 pounds, $60 maybe. Can you imagine what an iPhone 4 will cost? Because this app I'm gonna show you also runs on an iPhone, not only, or an iPod, not only on the iPad. You can also use it on the smaller devices. It doesn't run on Android though, and that has to do with the architecture they use for the sound card. It gives that big delay that it isn't feasible to play guitar through an Android device. It is through a Mac device. It's the only Mac device I have actually, because I needed these pieces of software. Well, not the cat toy, but the other ones. Okay. Second thing you need to use this, you can get these cheap, and I would say try to get them second-hand. I think I paid 12 euros for this second-hand, and that was like 3 years ago. This is from the brand IK Multimedia. It's the iRig. What does this do? It's actually, it works a lot like the headphone with microphone you get with an Android phone and an Apple phone. It has this plug that's the same with the 3 pins, and focus, with the 3 pins, and on the other side it has one mono guitar jack input. Ooh, focus. Well, you can see it. One mono guitar jack input, and on the other side it has headphones out. So recently I saw a stream, or a stream from High Priestess, and she was explaining it was the episode about the crystals, and she also had this little microphone that you could plug in. Well, that's also from IK Multimedia. That's the same brand that provides these. You could actually hook a vocal mic with a cable up to this also. So you use it in your iPhone or iPad. Okay. Next thing is, of course, you need some plugs and cables to connect the stuff. So I'm going to show you now. First I put on my ghost box, a new ghost box, which I'm very happy with. Okay, let's see. It's turned on. Volume is turned down. Put it on FM. Maybe some music. You hear it's pretty loud. Oh, it's a nice speaker also. I'm really surprised with this box. It's from the year 1993, I believe. Okay, well, you have the headphone out. I'm using it on batteries at the moment because, well, didn't want another adapter and I want to have it portable. Okay, so now I'm hooking up the cable to this device. Yes, hooking it up. Okay, now that's done. What we need now is I'm hooking up this cable to the headphone out, and I have here, and you're gonna laugh, I forgot one thing, a portable speaker in a beautiful dazzling color. That's why it was so cheap and nobody will steal it from me. And it's a portable speaker, which is a beautiful one. It has an SD card slot. You can charge your phone with it. It has a built-in battery. There's only one thing I don't like about it, and that is that it has voice commands, and these are terribly loud. So I'll put it on and check this out. The funny thing is, these voice commands are louder
Bluetooth mode.
Louder than the audio, the music that comes out of the speaker when you hook up a phone.
AUX mode.
Okay, this is hooked up. So I can put this down now. Put it on the side of the screen. We can still see it. That's a good thing. And then I need the second cable to hook up to the headphone out of my ghost box. And I need this little plug, else I have not got the possibility to plug this in here. There it is. It's actually, this is mono, but this still works. So that's a good thing. Thank God. So I don't need to find a mono plug or a mono cable. Okay, put this on. Okay, now check this out. I will be putting a little bit of volume into this. Then I open the program, which is here. It's called Jamup. Let's see if I can get this to focus. Yeah, I can. I stole this idea from Ashens. Jamup. If everything's well, we should be hearing some noise. Well, I guess not. Maybe put it up a little bit more. Ah, there it comes. Well, I will show you. I have already all the plugins on. I will turn them off. This one, this one, this one. You see this? 6 boxes for the price of 1. Okay, well, here we go. This is everything quiet. I don't know. Okay, that's maxed out. Oh, this one's muted. There we are. Okay, don't worry. So, you're hearing this beautiful music. I love classical music. And what we're gonna do is, this is loud, right? Okay, just turn it down for a moment. What we're gonna do is, we have 2 different types of noise gate. Actually, we have 3, but when you get the freewheel version, you will only have 1 version of a noise gate. And to be honest, because I have the bought version, I don't know which one. But it's a good one and it works. So I don't know which one it is. Okay, let's start this a bit up. Oh, wrong. Noise gate. You can click on it and then here this needs to be down a lot. Just a sec. Okay. It's not gating. Needs to be less. Now I have here. Why does it do that? Something to boost the volume. And I will put this on search now, on scan. Okay. There we go. A little bit more. That's the only thing with this one. It's very tricky. Okay, like this. We do have signal. Just turn this a bit back. Here we go. When turned off, see, you hear all the music. It's just I have to put this right. There it is. There, I maxed it out. Bit more. Maybe the filter. Did it stop? No, it's still searching. Okay. This sounds more like it. Then we can use the second noise gate. Okay. Now the filters here are only to boost the signal. You can use any of them that have an output or a volume knob, just turn them up. Reverb. You all know what that is? I put it on play. The time you can make as long as short if you want. Put a bit more level in. Just lift this up. And then, last but not least, delay. Oh, that's a lot. Bit less feedback. I like analog. Okay, here we go. This is how you can filter things out. What we also could do is take this filter and change it. You just choose, you take another filter. This is a high pass filter. I like this because what it does is it takes the deep tones, the deep frequencies out. Everything that's boomy. Like that. And it also has a volume. Turn it up all the way. Okay, here we go again. That I like. Maybe. Ooh, that was a bit much. Be careful with that. Oh, that's because the volume. Does this sound familiar to you? If you hear this on a recording, just take this out. Too much of a distorted sound. Maybe a bit more. Bit more. That's it. And if you take mute to reduction, it takes the highs out. And so on. I take the volume down. Now what's important is I can also take a preset like this, lift this up again, take a preset like this, go to presets, choose one. Let's see what's free. I did one. EVP setting. Well, if I take a blank one, like this or this, and I hold it, it says EVP setting preset Rarecordings, and I say done. Then this setting is saved and shared to the cloud. If you download this program, which is freeware, actually, you pay for the extras. So you have in-app purchases. You won't get commercials. They won't steal your identity. It's not like that. It's just you get a basic guitar amp with some pedals, and if you want special different signature pedals, you have to pay for them. That's something you won't need unless you're a guitarist who wants to sound like David Gilmour. The presets in here, like here you see, this is the sound from Slash, and you have like Slayer, and this is the solo from Another Brick in the Wall. They're all in there, and Gary Moore. But you have to, not for the presets, but some of the pedals and amps you have to pay for. Okay, so with the freeware, the setup, with which you don't have to pay anything, you get one noise gate, one or two pedals, and it's enough to get the things working just the way now I have done. I have recorded a preset which you, if you download this program, you have to make an account, and then you can download the presets, and also the one from me, through the cloud on your iPad or iPod or iPhone. It's very nice. What wanted to say? So that can be shared. Also, if someone wants to start with this and has questions about it, they can always just drop me a line, of course, in the Truth Seekers forum or on the Facebook. It doesn't matter. I've got a lot of time on my hands for that. It's no problem if I can help someone in the EVP scene and the ITC sector. No problem. Okay, there was one thing I wanted to say. Oh yes, of course. I've hooked this up now to speaker, but there's of course nothing stopping you to take this one out.
Bluetooth mode.
I had to wait for that thing to say it. And you can of course take this cable and hook it straight up to your phone, your recorder, or your computer. Okay. Then you can make the recordings and the real time, and not that you microphone something. The other thing I wanted to tell is that for now I don't have it yet, but well, I have it, but I wanted to have it up and running in a simple way so that everybody can use it as a startup. There is also this kind of stuff. There is freeware like this. For on your PC, not on your Android phone, because that just doesn't work. The architecture doesn't support that, but a normal PC does. And then you have to hook your device, your spiritbox up to your PC, and then you got a software version like this, maybe a bit different. But in the same principle, and that just comes on your computer screen, that uses the input from your sound card, your line in, that most, although not all, computers have, and then you can do exactly the same things I have shown you now. This will take a little while. I can't do that now because that will. I've been playing with it, but it doesn't work yet. So we have to see that we get that up and running, but that will take some time. For now, this is the thing I can give you. So the name of the program is called Jamup. You have Jamup and you have Jamup Pro. Pro is the version where you pay for all the plugins. That's the version I have. But you have the regular Jamup, and that's just as good. Plus, you have, and it's from a brand called. Oh, it doesn't matter. If you fill in Jamup, then you come Jamup Pro. You come to the right site. Okay, this is from Ike Multimedia. This is not from Jamup, but these work together. Get this one second hand, and it will cost you maybe $10, maybe $15, not more nor less, maybe less. Don't pay any more, or get a new one. Then you will pay. I believe these are new 20 euros, but that will be $20-25 new. Second hand iPad 1, which is enough, 50 euros. I can imagine that an iPhone 4 will be even cheaper. I can imagine that an iPod 4 will be the cheapest solution of all, and also it will be very portable. It has all the same features as this iPad has, only small and portable, and you hook this up to your radio, and you can walk in the woods and you have the same sound. Okay, well, that is this one was so dumb I had to have it, sorry. This is the video I had to make, I wanted to make for now to help you people. It's been late. It's the second time I made the video. The first time the video didn't take, so I had to record it all over again. So when I sound a bit tired or messed up, my apologies, but I hope everything is clear. Do you have questions? Please leave them in the descriptions. Do you have a comment? Please leave them in the descriptions. If you like this, please like my video, and if you want more of these videos, please subscribe. There are also a lot of music videos of live bands playing live in a venue. I did the sound, and I'm trying to update my videos to do more for the EVP and the paranormal community. For now, this is Rick signing off. I hope this video can help someone. Until next time, bye.